can't really see. Oh, it's a tea bag. I've got so many ideas today. I woke up with them. I went back to sleep, had a dream, more ideas for Jeremiah's story. And a song, apparently. I woke up saying, train, snake, tumor. Terrifying dream. Let's go tell Mum about it. Gosh, she's called Mary. And apparently you're not supposed to tell your dreams until after breakfast and to a woman called Mary, lest they come true. So if you've got a bad dream, if you've had a bad dream, don't talk about it except with a woman called Mary and after breakfast, if you insist on doing it to anyone else. Look at that cross. Very nice. Thank you, Sean Peace. Hello, everybody. Nice to see you. Don't forget to give a like, a comment, and subscribe and shit. I found this shirt. I have it for years.
Right, did you read the instructions?
Right,
it says, rotate clockwise to 55 and do not go over the 0.
Yeah.
Then rotate counterclockwise to any time you need. So you have to.
Right. Go on.
Right, clockwise to 55.
Right. Yeah.
Then say to any time you want.
Yeah.
You know, you go anti-clockwise to 45, 40. I'd put it to that.
Yeah.
But not going over the 0.
So you've got to leave it to do that until it does its thing, and then.
But you've got to make sure you don't do anti-clockwise first from the 0.
Okay.
If you anti-clockwise it knackers the
Mechanism. Yeah.
That's
okay.
probably where we've gone wrong with that one.
Probably, yeah, because I did accidentally do that, you know, at some point. I didn't mean to, and I did it with that one. I will admit it was an accident.
You just have to remember, you do it to 55, then take it to wherever you want the. So if you're only doing 5 minutes, that's fine. So it's just 55 and just leave it because you're already at 55. Cute, isn't it?
Very cute. That is adorable.
And it should go off then because I just tested it. It works.
Shit, I've done it the other way. Shit.
Yeah, you've done it.
Oops.
But these now must automatically not work.
Oh dear.
If you do it wrong.
Oopsie.
Don't keep doing that or else otherwise it will.
Can I tell you about my dream, Mum? I'm not allowed to tell.
It shows you there, step 1 and step 2.
Okay.
Step 1,
let's have a look.
It shows you doing it that way, and then you can go counterclockwise to whatever time you want. The reason why they say to 55 is so you don't go past the 0.
Yeah. Okay.
So you do 55 and then to whatever you want, or leave it on 55 because most of the stuff we do is 5 minutes or something.
Okay, it's all in Japanese or Chinese or something, isn't it?
Going the other way.
Step 2. It's so cute. It is going the other way. I think that's what it's supposed to be doing.
No,
well, how
going to 0.
long did that take you to do?
It seems to be going
quite a long time, I think.
Well,
no, I rushed it. Well, it wasn't too bad.
I put it further forward now, but it's.
It's dark. We're going to go outside in a minute.
It's usually going backwards.
Yep, it is going backwards. You're right. You're absolutely right. That's what I noticed.
Yeah, but it didn't do that to start. Let me try it again, right?
Oh, we're knocking it up again.
Where's the instructions gone?
They're right there. No, they're on the side. Oh.
I'm confused now.
Because my hair keeps annoying my face, so I have to scratch it a bit. Thank you. I'm really pleased with it and proud of it and everything. Pleased and proud.
It counterclockwise to 5. Yeah, but I don't want it to go to 5. Right. So, how do I do this now? Because now I'm confused.
I've always wanted to do this look. Saw somebody else do it once.
Rotate it.
It was very impressive.
I don't know now.
after I finish live
I've
streaming.
lost the plot.
And then today,
Too complicated.
better. Yeah, I agree with you there. I find it complicated too, but I'll figure. I was gonna say I'll figure it out, and I'll get used to it.
Okay, so counterclockwise. Right, so 55, then counterclockwise. Right, oh I see, I'm with it now. Right, so it does work, it's just that, yeah, I'll do it again, but, right, so, straight away, I go that way to 55. Then counterclockwise to 50.
That's really good. I'm so glad to hear
It
it.
just goes on.
That's really good.
Well, it says, rotate it to 55, then rotate counterclockwise to any time you need. So,
I've missed this. We're in makeup.
55.
Because of my stupid eczema. Because my stupid eczema.
Then counterclockwise.
Stupid eczema. It's a bit better. Not much.
Off, that doesn't work.
Because of this one.
So counterclockwise to 55, yeah? I mean, clockwise to 55. Then counterclockwise to where you want it. Oh, I see. I'm with it now. I'm with it. It's me. I'm stupid. That's okay. I'm stupid. Now it should work.
You're
It goes
stupid.
the opposite way round to what I'm used to.
Yes.
Right. I've got it now.
Stupid.
Right, I've got it. Got it.
So
Stupid. It should go. You know what I said? It's going more. That's it. There we go.
Cool. Most of the animals are so stupid.
I've got it.
That's really good.
Worked it out now. It's me. I'm thinking 55 and it's 5 minutes to 0 when really it's counterclockwise to the actual 5, which is 5 minutes. I've got it now.
I understand now too, yeah. Okay.
There we go.
So I've got to do it all the way to 5 minutes, yeah?
Yeah,
Cute!
so
it is!
Clockwise to 55, then counterclockwise, say to 5 minutes if you're doing eggs, and then leave it alone, it'll go to 0. It works backwards.
Okay.
I've got it now. I'm used to it different.
Yeah, me too. Oh, isn't it cute? What did you were going to say? It's very...
I was going to say it's very cute.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else.
No.
Because I noticed that when I held it, it felt very smooth and
It is very smooth.
buff.
Ooh.
I think it's buff that you call it, like, so it's
I'm keeping my chef one, because that's...
Oh, it's cute. Maybe you have to do that one the same way.
Well, it's probably knackered. We'll try it, but I think it's knackered now. I mean, it's the timer the same where it goes 55. Look at me. 55 to 0. Counterclockwise.
I'm not sure I can do that. I think I've tried by mistake, by the way. And it physically wouldn't do it.
I think that one is the one that I thought was, well, different anyway.
How are you?
It doesn't matter, it's nice as a display because
Yeah.
the cat isn't chefy, but the chef.
Chefy.
So that can just go amongst your cute stuff. And then just remember to use that when it comes to the chefing bit.
So cute! So I've got loads of pussycats now, and it's great just like my other two.
Well, there you go, just put it amongst those. As long as it's in the kitchen.
So I've got three.
And I know where it is so that I can use it.
3 grey tabby cutens. Can I tell you my dream now?
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to tell it to a woman called Mary, or it'll come true and it's not a very nice dream. So I have to tell it after breakfast and to a woman called Mary. That's what they say about dreams.
Ew.
There was this book, like a section of a page in a book, someone had just screenshotted, and I found it somewhere. And it was telling you about all these superstition type things. Troll tries.
Well, you're going to get locked into superstitions.
I'm not, but I want to tell you the dreams anyway. It's like win bonus win. Win bonus win. Once upon a time.
And is this a real dream, or is this one that's been made up for you to tell somebody called Mary?
No, it's a dream I've had. I woke up for some reason, went back to sleep and had the dream.
Right.
And the dream was, he says something about lumps or something.
Bumps.
Lumps.
A lump.
Yeah. So there wasn't much to do with that, but you said something about having lumps.
Who did?
You did.
I did.
I just said that. Twice. And then the other weird bit was that we were in this like inside train place. That's like a big massive tunnel thing.
Are you talking about putting my bunion? Lump or a different lump? I don't
No,
know.
different lumps. I would have said bunion.
Yes, I know, but well, it's still a lump. But what?
No, different lumps.
What bump? A lump. Lump.
Lump.
What lump?
I don't know. No, you didn't, but in the dream you did.
Oh, right, this is in the dream, right.
I'm trying to tell you that.
Right, so in the dream, I'm talking about lumps.
Yes, you said something about having a lump or multiple
It's funny that, because I've
lumps.
tested for lumps this morning.
Oh, right, that's weird, isn't it? I wonder if it was the same time as I had that dream. Oh, I woke up.
Don't know, I just remember.
Somebody's lurking in the background.
Round here, and I thought, oh, I'll just not that test properly. But
I know, I hate the way it feels, so I don't even.
I do.
I don't squash down like it's probably supposed to.
So yeah, I was doing that, but couldn't feel anything.
I mean, when the doctor did it to me, she just did it gentle, and she said no lumps. So maybe you're just supposed to do it gentle, not squish it.
Well, why did they squish you anyway?
Didn't squish.
Well, why did you test the lump?
Because I remember I had that. Well, I didn't realise it was eczema, but it was eczema on my nipples, and I was concerned about it. And she saw that, and then she felt.
Decided to feel for anything else.
Yeah.
Nobody ever said to me. Oh, do you remember it was the
No,
first
me.
doctor that I used to go to there? When we went there, it was a normal, what I call normal doctors. It was a doctor
Right.
in a surgery. One doctor, surgery.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Well, how long ago was that?
A long time
Right,
ago.
well, that's the time I had my boobs felt. It was, never again, not by a bloke. Very awkward.
That woman did a good job. He was like,
Put your hands on your shoulders. Her shoulders.
I can't remember, to be honest, about that. I just know she felt them.
Because I just remember standing up, him opposite. Imagine this with the bloke.
Yeah.
Strange in that way. I'd put my hands on his shoulders like that while he felt around. It's very awkward.
Oh, that sounds horrible. Well, at least it didn't feel uncomfortable or painful.
So we stood up. At least,
Yeah.
Do you remember that? Yeah.
I think I was, but I don't know if I put my hands on her shoulder or not. I think I just stood there.
I don't know why I had to put
She
my-
probably had me
I thought
lift
it
them
was
up.
like that. Oh, it was just very awkward.
Yes.
Very awkward. And I thought, no, if I have this, somebody's got to film their boobs up. Although she might like having boobs out. You know, boobs.
Don't know, but that'd still be less creepy than a bloke.
Anyway, your cards came today.
Oh, great. Still didn't get to tell the dream.
Slight problem in my plan.
Oh, Mum, I still didn't get to...
So I've got to revise the
I can't
plan.
speak. The dream.
I've got to we'll get back to that. I've got
But I want to go.
I've got to revise the plan because you know everything looks bigger on these pictures.
Yeah.
You'll know when so the things that should be going with the card
Yeah.
will now be separate. So it still will be off Grandma and Grandad. Bit different than I would normally buy off Grandma and Grandad.
Yeah.
But it can't go with the card, which you'll understand when you see the card.
Oh, how exciting.
Right, go on. Dream.
That does sound
Lumps
exciting.
and bumps.
Lumps and bumps. And then the train station thing.
Train station.
So there was a big tunnel. And then there was like another entrance to what looked like a tunnel next to it, but a smaller one.
Right.
So the big one the train was supposed to be going through, and the smaller one, well, not. And for some reason, there was something to do with, in the past, somebody said that they were gonna change the tracks, so it would go in the direction of the smaller tunnel instead of the big one.
Right.
And it was a long time ago, apparently, and now for some reason, I got the inkling that was going to happen right now, and for some reason, we, or you, or whatever, lived in this smaller tunnel, and you were in there, and they were changing the tracks that day.
Right.
So the tracks were changed, but the tunnel was still small, so a train would not be able to fit through there anyway. There was nowhere really for it to go, so it would just plow through everything. And then I was like, God, quick, I've got to get my mum out of there, quick. So I was really anxious about that. And the train was coming like right now, I could hear it hooting its horns and stuff. So I was panicking and trying to get you out, but for some reason I didn't go in to get you because I thought, well, that's us both dead then. So I was like calling to you from the entrance of that smaller tunnel on the right. And then I guess you came out in time, and then we stood off to the side where the tracks weren't, and then the train came. But instead of going through that tunnel and plowing through everything, it kind of went like that and around like that, and we were here. And because it was so loud and bumpy and vibraty and everything, we kind of hugged each other as it was going by because it was terrifying, because there was a big wall here. So we couldn't really go anywhere. So we had to endure this train going right next to us.
Right.
So that was pretty terrifying. But I also got the impression that it did plunge through that hole as well at the same time. So it's like, which is it, dream? Which is it, dream? And then there was something to do with, I think it was separate, must have been a separate dream. Something to do with me having a boyfriend and me talking to his mother. And the mother was really nasty, kind of like the hooligans' mothers.
Mm.
The nasty, horrible, chavvy scumbag types. And then I said something like, I think we should, try and get along and actually have a normal, civilized, pleasant conversation. So she agreed to do that, and we did. And we got along so well. It turned out we had a lot in common, a lot to talk about. And we had like deep conversations about all sorts of things. So yeah, that was something. That woman kind of reminded me.
Sounds first of all like a near miss and something that you wish for, that you get to a point where everything's sorted.
What do you mean, Mama?
Well, instead of you having problems with the hooligans, you've now talked to somebody, getting along, and everything's fine.
Oh, right. So it's like I've made peace with one of them, and now.
Yeah, everything should be fine. That's what you would for. What happens in dreams, I'm told, is that these are things that you want sorting out.
No chance of that. I want compensation.
So if in the day, if in the day something happens, your dreams might reflect that. Although I can't understand any of my dreams.
That has happened before. I have had dreams that make sense.
My dreams make absolutely no sense whatsoever. So I don't understand, because I mean, like all I do is sit here basically, and yet I have all these dreams that make absolutely no sense.
How fun.
And then I find people in them that I don't even speak to.
Sorry.
Wafting about. But there's nothing in my dreams that say I want things sorting out. Because, well, I don't, because to me they're not family. Family, whether it's your actual family or a made-up family, they're supposed to be there for you and support you in whatever you go through in life. If everybody keeps deserting you, they're not family, are they?
No, of course not. No. Don't understand it at all.
But I don't have any of them kind of dreams where, you know, I get to talk to them. They're just there. I'm presuming
Yeah.
that's because it's kind of, I've got to have somebody to relate to that I know, as opposed to complete strangers. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
But they don't mean anything other than that they're there.
Yeah. I've had a lot of deja vu happen.
Because I get, I mean, your dad
lately.
pops in all the time.
Oh, mine does, yeah.
Your granddad.
I've had those, yeah. Not recently,
Wayne, Adam. They'll just pop in there, but only those.
but there was a time when I dreamt about JD a lot.
Yeah, well, there would be, yeah. I suppose I presume, you know, after he died or something.
No, that was years ago.
Oh.
He was still very much alive and youngish.
No.
He had loads of dreams. Anyway, I better get on with dinner. Oh, can I take this cute?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm cold now because I've just been sat there. I can smell fish even though I've not even put the fish in the oven yet. I wanted to go outside and show you my outfit before it got too cold. Right, so this shirt, I'm not sure, has it got epaulets on it? I guess not. Anyway, so this shirt here I got from the goth shop called Soho in, what's it called? Or is it Soho's? It might be Soho's. It's like a goth shop in Chester. At the time, I was predominantly dressing as a boy. It was for my 18th birthday. Really short crop, very blonde hair. And I wore this blue shirt and these pants, these like suit pants with a belt and sort of boyish shoes. And yeah, I didn't like my hair because the hairdresser cut it too short, they were starting to cut it, right? And it was starting to look like perfect, like how I like it to look. But they kept going and going and going until it was like an inch long. So yeah, my hair ended up being like an inch long and I didn't like it. And on my birthday, on my actual birthday, I had some pictures taken and I noticed how horrendous my hair looked because I didn't even style it or anything. And it was just all like flat and just like shoved forward or whatever the word is. It kind of looked like, you know, Joey from Friends. Is he called Matt LeBlanc in real life is the actor name. Well, you know how he had his hair in the end and he kind of had it like that since. It kind of looked like that, but his was probably done deliberate, whereas mine wasn't. It's just that I didn't style it any other way. I just left it, I probably brushed it and that was it. I didn't really style it. So it looked really horrible. Anyway, so for my 18th birthday, we went to Soho. It sold the most gorgeous, beautiful, like, Scottish skirts. You know, tartan skirts with lace and frills and like a netting thing going underneath, so it's like peeking out from under. It was like an underskirt, but it peeked out from under. So the skirt edge would be there, and then the lace is like further down here, or not lace, like fishnet, like netting from the underskirt, and it had like there was ones with like buckles and chains and spikes and straps and all sorts of things. They were like really strappy ones, like bondagey looking ones. Oh, they look so cool. I really wanted one, but because I was being more boyish, I couldn't get one. So I had to find something a bit more manly. And this was the only thing I liked. And it still fits me perfect today. Like this, I got this when I was like dead skinny. I was like 8 stone when I got this, which is a stone lighter than I am now because I'm 9 stone at the moment. And I was 8 stone and I got this and it still fits. It's a size medium, which is my size right now. I'm a bit cold. Gothic and business-like. That's right, so it's like a gothic business-like shirt. And it's got the skull there. I could have sworn it had chains on it though. I really could. Don't know where. Oh, I also bought these I forgot to mention, I bought these pants as well to go with it. Liking the outfit today, gothic and business-like. Yes! You're right. I'm glad you guys like it. You can add chains. I would love that. Like this. Because I like everything uniform and even. I don't like it where one thing's it's different on one side than the other. Some things I can get bored with, but other things no. Like where you have these dresses and they've got these big things on just one side. And then you've got, you know, the arms out on this side. So it kind of cuts across and then it kind of goes, I like got all this shit on this side and it looks stupid. I don't know, I don't like it. I like, you know, like an evening dress or a wedding dress that's got like the sweetheart neckline here and then lace going up here. And then a nice collar, because I like collars. If I get married, I'm going to dress like this. Or in a tuxedo. Right, let's show the outfit then. No, I have to put the thing on. Heavy metal, eh? Yeah, I've got my furry leg warmers on. I made myself a couple of furry sleeves with paws on the ends. So they're kind of like long gloves that go up to here, and the furry, grey furry like wolf sleeves or gloves, and they are like gloves. They've got the paws on the end of them. So I made them yesterday, and they match the wolf hat. So I could either wear the wolf hat and the paws with this outfit and this tail, or I could just go with the wig or whatever, or I could do both. So I could put the hat on the wig, but if it's too hot, then I won't be able to do that. I'll do a close-up one. This is all getting ready for my furry meets in June. It'd be nice if you guys could attend with me. I got my paws. Symmetry on both sides. You can add chains, yeah. But by the way, I forgot to say hello. My paws, spiky collars, furry leg warmers, tail and ears. So I'm gonna wear this for furry meet or not, a different outfit. See, I've got this itch right here, so maybe I should wash this first. It has been washed already, but I think I should wash it first because it's irritating the shit out of this elbow. It won't stop itching. I need to scratch the flesh. I need to put the fish on. Hang on, let's do the dance. Mew, 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 mew. Mew, 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 mew. Mew, 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 mew. Mew, 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 mew. Mew, 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 mew. Mew, 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 mew. Whoa, falling. Mew, 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 mew. So that makes it go in at the waist as well. I used to do that and I used to do this. Mew, 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 mew. Mew, 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 mew, mew. Mew, 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 mew. How cute is that? Mew, mew, mew. Mew, 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 mew. That was good, wasn't it? I'm gonna do a segment where I put the thing on it. We go outside in a minute. Just let me just put the food on, then we'll go outside before it gets dark and freezing. That was fun with the paws, big paws. First. much all day. I had some tuna earlier. I need some food. I'm hungry. Feast. The feast. Feast. And the poopiest of the poops. Listen to this. This is really funny. 1 minute. That was terrifying. Oh god, that fur's everywhere. From what I made. The poopiest of the poops. That's really funny. The feast. 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 You can't hear it, damn it. She's got the softest face. What is it now? Beast of the poops. Oh, it's in the wet. Oh, it's in the wet. Of course, in the wet. Of course, in the wet. Of course, in the wet. In the wet. Look at the paws. 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 That's funny. It's got the floor. Help. Stupid. Of course, in the wet. 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 He. Piece of the poops. Look, piece of the poops. Piece of the poops. perforation. It's got a perforation. My voice broke. Oh, look at this one. Broccoli. A long one. A long stemmed one. Beast of the poops. Oh no! It fucked up my live stream! Can you guys still hear me? Let me know if you can still hear me because my phone rang. Oh, when my phone rings, it cuts off the sound. Can you hear it? Can you hear me? Just in case you can't. Can you hear me? Because my phone rang. And it cuts off the sound. Well, I hope there's someone around who can tell me. I think I've just got lurkers on my channel today. Oh, how sneaky. How creepy. Oh, no one's saying anything. I'm worried. I'm worried that I'm gonna stop being nasty again. Please try telling me no. Please try telling me what happened. I don't know. You're not the people that told about the baby. Oh, that's really big trouble. You know, the type that just lurk on my channel and don't talk. Like, I mean stream, not channel. I meant lurk on my stream and not talk. No one's the channel and don't talk. Sorry, malad na line. Dapat na can you hear me? Pause. Black dress with lace on it. Pause. Pause. Black dress with lace on it. Pause. Furry leg warmers stream online, but I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? My phone rang, you see. This phone. Somebody rang me. Yes, we can hear you, so I have to be doing these deaf minds. I need to do sign language, but then again, people won't know what it means anyway. Understand sign language. Anyway, I've just got to do the thing, and I'll be right the thing. And then we'll go outside, okay? Just one moment. My mum rang me apparently. I thought it was someone else. Because he goes, help, help. That was Ken's ringtone. And I found that I had it on this phone, so I set it to that because it reminded me of him. You know, when I was going out with him. And just to let you know, there has been... Remember I said I noticed that his house looked like it was owned by someone else now. And I wondered if he'd died. Well, I heard from one of his friends or associates on Facebook, and he has died some time ago. So remember Ken Salmon. Let's take a moment of silence to remember him. I don't know how long a moment is. I'm afraid. I'm hoping that's long enough. But yeah, he had cancer. I'm not sure if it was the cancer that killed him or possible depression, because he had depression. And well, had people in his life. He had friends, but it just like us, his family had abandoned him, and he didn't have a love. His wife had also either left him or died. I'm not really sure which. I think she left him like a long time ago, before he died. A long time before he died, and he was obviously craving companionship, not just friendship, which I provided that for him for a little bit. I think we just were together for a couple of months, weren't we? It was the end of September. Well, we didn't officially get together until probably, end of August. We didn't officially get together until September. So I think I was with him for all of September, possibly, and maybe half of October, but not all of October, because unfortunately, I decided to make the mistake of pressuring me into doing sexual things, and I wasn't having that. So, it turns me right off when a person starts to pressure me into doing it, even if I wanted to do it eventually, which I did. As soon as someone starts pressuring me, that's it. It feels predatory to me, so I don't like it. It starts to make me feel a bit scared. And if I wasn't educated, I probably would just do it to oblige him, but not be feeling right about it, not knowing why. And I would probably think, a lot of people probably would think, oh, you're asexual, or you're just not interested in him. And it's not like that, really. It's just the pressure factor. I mean, I met a guy yesterday, and he was a lot older than me. He was 45, but I will admit he looked a bit older. He looked more like nearer 50s, to be honest. But yeah, I thought of him as a friend and like a mentor type person. I spoke to him about my situation with my mum and everything. And yeah, he started, like expressing that he wanted more in general and also from me. And he sort of put his arm round me, did it, and then asked if it was okay, like, can I do this? And it's like, you're already doing it. I suppose I can tell him to stop. But I allowed him to do it, and then that was it. And then no, I'm not happy with anything else like that. With the hugging, with getting close to me, with touching me. It's like, no. I'm sorry, no. I wasn't interested in him that way. Like, in a I know all these people, they think that young people should all, like, I guess people like him think that, it could happen with someone like me, because all these people these days are supposed to be into older people. But it's like, no, it puts me off. I think of them older people as like my dad or something. It's like, no, I'm not interested in them. It's like, even when I was with Ken, he was a lot older than me, and it's like I was attracted to him, but I still I was aware that this was weird, and the age gap was too large, and I'm like, this is not real. I can't really see me doing anything sexual with him anyway, even though I was a bit turned on by him because he was fat. But it's like, because he was so old, I just couldn't. The idea of doing that with a really old guy does kind of freak me out a little, creep me out. And the guy yesterday was a lot younger than Ken, but still, Let's see. So he's almost 2 decades older than me. And yeah, it's not really a huge age gap, but it's still weird. It does feel like grooming, I'm not going to lie. It feels like grooming when an older guy tries to get with a younger person. It does feel like grooming. Even if you are two consenting adults, it felt like that with Ken, it felt like that with this guy. I cut him off, I finally got rid of him, and it's like, you know, I actually did like a bit of a dance, I did a bit of a skip around, even though I was very tired. He drained my energy. My legs were very achy because I'd been walking around a lot, like IKEA and then walking to Sainsbury's. And when he finally left, it was like relief, and I just danced around. It's like a heavy weight lifted off of me. Like I say, I only met up with him because, you know, it was a friend thing. Didn't encourage him, didn't act flirtatious, nothing. I said, we'll just meet up, we'll have food, we'll have a coffee, and that's it. It's just a friend thing. But he acted like we were more than friends, and I couldn't handle it. I kept pulling away. Unfortunately, I'm still a bit sometimes too polite to say anything. Like I say, I'm working on that, but yeah. And that's my rum and coke. No touching without permission. I gave him permission to do that one little bit of a hug. It was like just a side hug. You know, I was sat down on my chair and he sort of went like this. Like round my arm. And that was it. You know, nothing else. And it was just creepy. He did keep trying to get close to me. I wasn't happy about it. I backed off. He kept wanting to sit next to me rather than, you know, opposite me, like it would have been better. Right, we can go outside for a minute. This is nearly done. It smells gorgeous. I like the smell of vegetables. Let me smell. Yeah, broccoli and cauliflower, my favourites. I've always liked broccoli and cauliflower. Even as a child, I loved it. It's my favourite vegetables. Other vegetables, no. Tin carrots, yes. Tin potatoes, yes. All potatoes, yes. Regular carrots, no. Celery, no. I had a bit of celery with the rabbits because they had celery too. I had a bit, but I didn't like it. Let's go get the thing. What did I just smell? And that smelled gorgeous. Excuse. That's cute. Wait a minute, is it my bag? I don't want to win! Me pause. Kick the balls. No means no. Kick the balls. Cute. Kick in balls. Kick the balls in. That sounds horrible, doesn't it? Oh, it's freezing out here now. It's freezing out here now. Funny, and you missed it all. No good. You've won! So cute! I'll have to stick around the house again, it's not working. No! I told the dog to shut up in dog language. It went woo 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 woo. So I went woo 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 back. It was funny. I went back to sit and then it went woo 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 woo. And then I went woo 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 woo. And it was really funny. And it stopped barking then. All the dogs have stopped barking now. Boo! That was fun. Ooh, I'm glad I've got my furry little kitty friend. Fluffy kitty friend. I'm trying to do it so you don't see the paws, you just see the little body. Oh, that was really funny. I'm sorry you missed it. Woof, woof, woof. I'm supposed to be telling you about the story, aren't I? To be honest, I'm too cold and tired to. I just want to go like this. But then again, I did say I'd do that and rant and rave. So you should try it then. There we go, it's better. Not seeing its bum. Ah, my ankle. Fluffy kitty friend. So cute. Imagine going to a fairy parade. Got myself. And I got my kitty friend with me. Oh, my Lino plush. I need to have my kitty friend with me on my Lino plush. Which do you think I should take? Sorry. Squirrels. Oh yeah, I heard one squawking before. I think they've gone to bed now. I can't see or hear them or anything. I saw loads of them before. I got some good videos of them. ID. Did you guys see the one of the babies, or did I not make that public? I can't remember. I think everyone's gone to bed. Well, not surprising, they're up at 5 AM. And it's probably 8 o'clock by now. I'm not sure what time it is. I'm freezing. Sorry about that. Do you want to hear my update then? So since that woman assaulted me, my arm hurt. I got a pain that shot from here down to the back. Hey up, is people coming in? Hopefully they're just passing. I think they're just passing. It sounded like they were coming in for a moment there. Up the drive. So, yeah. So, my neck, shoulder and arm hurt. Don't know what that's about. Might just be the neighbours. I'm gonna go have a look, but this is gonna disconnect. Oh yeah, my phone's broke now. Remember she slammed it to the floor twice. Oh, it's broken now, so she owes me a new phone. Damn. I had to forget the Wi-Fi, so now I've got to put the password back in now. It was a group of people anyway. Your people, I think. Wow, it's very sticky, so it might not be working too good. Let me know if it's alright. Whether it's sticking. I looked over the wall and she seemed to be looking right at me, but she didn't say anything. Look at me, I'm a weirdo at my own wall. We're dressed in tail and ears, aren't I the worst? No, it won't zoom in. Fuck's sake. Why would it zoom in? It used to zoom in. Maybe it zooms in a different way. No. Well, it used to zoom in, it doesn't anymore. Thank you. I'm glad you like the new outfit. There's no tights on now. Yeah, it won't let me zoom in. Sorry, I don't. That must be a feature that's been taken away. Can't zoom in anymore. I've tried tapping it, I've tried pulling it, I've tried using my buttons on my phone. What's this then? Enable flash mute microphone share. You can kind of see them anyway. Kind of hid behind this tree. Let me know if it's still alright. Yeah, there's a girl with like curly hair and stuff. So I'm wondering if that's that nasty horrible girl that was with the girl that was with the nasty horrible girl. Oh, why won't you let me zoom in anymore? Is there another way to do it? They got them sword things that are like soft, haven't they? Them like foam things. That's what they've got. Hitting the girls, I see. I don't think that's the same person. I'm not really sure. Whoever it is has got very fluffy hair. That's so annoying. Don't let me zoom in anymore. A bit nip. So I'm going to keep moving because I'm really cold. Really cold. Right, it says enable flash. I'm just going to see what that does. Right, so the flash is on so you'd be able to see in the dark. Does it do it the other way? Let's see, I'm going to see if it does it. No, just looking outwards. Okay, fair enough. Just checking. Oh, look at me, I'm a weirdo dressed as a wolf at my own wall. Aren't I the worst? I'm a weirdo at my own wall. Dressing however I like, as my God-given right. Aren't I a terrible human being? Yes. Dressed in wings with a little plush toy as a gothic, furry falcon wolf god of the universe. Aren't I the worst? I have to keep hidden away. It's terrible. It's terrible what I do. I have to keep hidden away because I'm the worst criminal known to man. And shit. I can't believe I said forget the network. There must have been another way I could do it. Now I have to put the password in. And I don't know it. You love it, I know. Tights on to warm up. Yeah. You're so right. Tights on to warm up. Let's skip and jump around. I'm the worst. I'm minding my own business in my own garden. Aren't I the worst? Aren't I a terrible, horrible, evil human being for minding my own business in my own garden? Dressing however I want to. Like they keep saying is your God-given right to dress and act and think and have opinions however you want to. And what have you. Aren't I the worst? I know. Oh, we're watching this. Hello, you. Hello, you. Just saw some cats gathered over there a few weeks ago. They were all on the fence together, just like hanging out. It was so cute. And they all, when I came, they were all looking at me. Eel poos this. Wait, she's gone into that garden there. Yeah, I think so. Gone into that garden. I don't know who lives there anymore. I think these last people moved. Yeah, just close that door. Right. I want to test out that torch. Flash. Flash. Hello, you. That woman who always has the nice house. Nice lights at Christmas. Oh, I can smell garlic bread. Ooh, yummy, yum, yum, yum. Wouldn't it be great if I could go out on the streets in public, like, dressed like this? How cool would that be, guys? I wish I could. I mean, I suppose I could. They can't really lock me up, can they? But, you know, people will stare and think I'm weird and shit. Like it's the worst crime and the worst human being on the face of the planet. Ow! Hey, Puss! No, I was just in there. Oh my god! Hey, Puss! Puss! I'm sorry you missed it. It was a black and white one that did that last time. Likes the seeds apparently. It was in the house. Oh, isn't that cute? Let's go see it. Dun, dun, dun. So yeah, that ringtone reminds me of Ken. That's what reminded me to tell you guys that he's died. Now, can you still hear me? My mum rang and hung up. Can you still hear me? Just let me know. Just to let me know. Just to let me know. Just to let me know. I'll probably stop this name anyway. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And donate to PayPal. So it's paypal.me/RoyalRosewolf. That means it probably would have worked the last time. Remember when I stopped the stream, got assaulted, trying to restart it again? Because then it's like, well, yeah, of course I'm recording now because you're assaulting me. And patreon.com/RoyalRosewolf. And mew to you all. The fluffiest mew to you all. And the fluffiest paws. And from the hamster as well. The fluffiest farewells, paws, and hamsters and everything to you guys. Little paws for you. Paws! Fluffiest. Oh, here we go again. I'll let people have a chance to see that before I stop it. I've got to do something about this while we wait. Hello, hello. Meow. Oh, I wish that cat would be friendly and let me. So it's brave enough to come in the house, but not to let me approach it. But it meowed at me last time. 3 times it meowed. I was sunbathing on the chair and it was behind me meowing. It was like meow, meow. And then when I looked at it, gave it attention, then it stopped meowing. So I'm assuming that's what it wanted. It's the fluffy thing. Up close, because now I've seen it up close now. And it's very puffy, very fluffy and puffy. I got some more cute ideas for fluffs and all sorts. Here's Jeremiah's story. What the hell was that about? Sorry, catching through. I need a drink. Where's my drink, Stinky? And please support my art, my music, my stories. Help to help me to save up so I can finally move out of this terrible situation. We all know what the situation is. Pretty much my mum isn't always very nice. My funny talking hamster. It's great, isn't it? Okay, so it's MC Mimicry. It's got a little microphone, it's got its hoodie on and little headphones. Little hoodie. It's the cutest thing, isn't it? I love it. All my others don't work. Boo! And you said you moved out at 20 odd. Was your situation bad, or did you just wanted to move out anyway? It's not the worst, mine, but you know, it's sort of like suppressing and oppressing me. Like my mum and being her carer. My mum and being her carer. And having to focus on, you know, doing chores instead of... Oh my God! No! Instead of doing my creative stuff, which sucks. Not my creative stuff. You know what I mean. What do I do? Seeds donated. Yeah, I'd rather do my creative stuff instead of focused on my Jeremiah story. It doesn't say how I can cook it. No, that's a recipe. What am I gonna do? With my mum and having to be her carer and cooking and cleaning. And ignorant people who think I'm the worst thing in the world because I dress and look different. Yeah, you know, all that sort of good stuff. That's the good stuff I want to be taken away from. I'm sure I heard. Oh no, I wouldn't. I'll never hear my ringtone again. Da 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 da. I know the battery's died, but it still doesn't work. But I'm going to try charging it again, see if it'll work then. If not, I'll contact EE. Isn't it a nice little phone? My old one. It's even cuter. Looks the same size there. Cuter. I'll just use this for the camera now. The camera. Maybe. I might use it as my real phone and put my SIM card in there, actually. The only problem with this one, though, is the charge lasts about 5 minutes, like almost literally. So you can't do much on it, so I couldn't live stream on this one. I know I used to, but... Look at the singing toy hamsters coping you. What you say to the talking hamsters. What do you want me to say to it? The poopiest of the poops. I think that's adorable. Watch this. The poopiest of the poops. The poopiest of the poops. There's the puppy. There's Jeremiah lounging. As the sun god, all fat and sexy. Focus. I better go. I've got to focus on dinner now. I don't get rid of that phone because it's the last of its kind, all small and cute. The freeze. Nothing. Right, I'll see you later. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Become a Patreon and donate and all that good stuff.